Okay, so I'm working on the mower again. I made the shaft adapter here. I just used two halves of that piece of pipe. I'll stick them in there like that, and one side works the keyway on this flange, and this side keyway will work on the flange for the crankshaft. And I made the wheel holders, just all sheet metal. I made the ends and then I covered the tops in, and I put this handle on here, drilled some holes in there and jammed it down through and welded them against this, and so that's all solid. That comes off like that. And I had these little fenders. They're from like a little carriage, baby carriage or something, but they're too rusty and small, so this one's, I'm making new ones. I used a bent piece of pipe like this and cut the top half of it off, and that's how I got that, and had to slice it and bend it a little more where I wanted it, and then I'll cover in the insides too and mold it into the body here. And I'm going to put little taillights on it like that, little fins. These are little trucker lights or something, motorcycle aftermarket things. I only have one, so I had to buy another one, but that should look cool. Give it a nice airflow look. I'm not sure about this front fender yet, if I want to cut it out a little more or leave it closed in like that. So I'll have to figure that out, but it's looking cool so far. Alright, and I made this gas tank for it. It's two little propane tanks. I cut the rounded ends off, welded them together, and this flange is from a propane heater like this. Same thing as that, so that should work good. And I'm gonna put a little bung on it for the fuel line, and I gotta probably make two skinny straps that wrap around it and bolt on with these screws. So, yep. Alright, I've been screwing with these fenders for 2 or 3 days now, and they're pretty much done. I got the taillight thing done on this side. I still gotta do the other side. I just welded another pipe on there, bent over on the bottom, and I'm not gonna wire them up or anything because there's no electrical power to this engine, but they're just for looks. And I got the gas tank mounted. I just welded some tabs on there, and these are for CV boot clamps. I cut them short and bent them and drilled them to get the screw in there. And these fenders, I had to slot them in here so I could actually get the wheel in there, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to get the bolts in there. slide in like that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna weld them onto the body not or yet, because seems like it'd be easier to do the body work and everything with them off. So I might just after it's all done, I'll just tack them on the bottom so they're just a little bit more solid. They're pretty solid now, just attached with those bolts. And this front bumper, probably gonna put this on there. Just a little stainless rod. I'll probably weld it on the inside of these fenders. And the hood ornament, I want to make a little Indian hood ornament because the engine's at Tecumseh, so that's like an Indian. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use this little one or this bigger one. This one's metal, so I could like shine it up, and this one I would have to paint. But not really sure what size I want to go with yet. Kind of like the little one better. And that's it for now. Now I gotta finish that taillight on this fender and do those bumper and the chute and the air filter. And this gas tank, I didn't make the thing yet, the gas outlet there. Alright, stay tuned for next time.